One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team, and the Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Demon Deacons offense will have the football first. And, David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right? Every single week, defense is key on stopping this guy, and none of them can do it. He is so dynamic, a true game changer for this offense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Now on 2nd down. Red pass is complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So the SMU Mustangs offense will have its first possession of the game. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country, and how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make it? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays on him.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know
the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Look out, he's got room. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Maryland. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Knight. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. On the move. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. And the Mustangs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. He's loose. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Right back to him on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Jennings. Got it behind the line, it's Harden. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's fit. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Mays.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Find some fresh air. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Demon Deacons have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hernandez. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Pulls it in. It's Vick. Kearney on the Jets. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He wants to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They just keep firing. Touchdown, Wake! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this is how I want to operate. Nice job. He catches the football, makes a decision, gets the ball out of his hands, and let his playmaker work. Get the ball to the wide receiver out wide. He'll do the rest. He'll get the touchdown. Nice job being on the same page. Quarterback, wide receiver.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Mustangs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Direct snap. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Vick. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Vick. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. Oh, it's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quarterback extends the play. Did the work himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Dances away. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. The Mustangs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Mustangs. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the throw on first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. Grabbed behind the line, it's Mays. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Demon Deacons need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Makes the catch. It's Vick. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's fourth down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is in the air on fourth down. He's got it. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. To the air, it's Jennings. He's going for the big play. Snags it inside the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He's looking to pass. Big guy smells it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SMU.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wisconsin. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Vick. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw, it's Jennings. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown Mustangs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the move from inside is 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Nice move there. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Demon Deacons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Quickly complete. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Mustangs decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. And the Mustangs line it up with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Touchdown, SMU! Fired in from the red zone for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Grabbed in the middle, it's Vick. Out across the 30, mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll try to do it himself. At the 45 on his way. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Finds his man. It's Vick. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Demon Deacons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Gets it out quickly. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Demon Deacons didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Touchdown, Wake! Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
SMU 35. Wake Forest 14.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Quarterback running on the draw. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. The Mustangs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeps it on the draw. Crosses the 45. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
And the Mustangs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll do it himself. Oh, a lot of space. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. The Mustangs will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They're working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And the Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback on the keeper. Lots of running. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Oregon has the lead right now in Eugene, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Wisconsin. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The sure hands, it's Mays. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Mays. Still on his feet at the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Mays.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Brings up 2nd down.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. The Demon Deacons line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
First down, Wake.
And the Demon Deacons are rolling down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. QB draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Second down.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. The Mustangs send out the punt unit. This will be the fifth kick of the night. Makes the catch at the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Wants to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Here comes the offense on second down. Power football with the run. At the 45 on its way. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it. Tries to get it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the catch. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. There's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this defense doing a really good job with situational football. Both drives. Last drive gave up some yards, 0 points. This drive, forcing a 3rd and long. You bring on the pass rushers. You get after them in a predictable situation.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Well, the offense did fall on that loose football, but it won't matter much as they turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. On the run, it's Harden. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? He'll do it himself on the draw. Makes it past the marker. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hernandez. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Got room to work. There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Finds his man. It's Vic. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Runs through the tackle. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll go with a direct snap. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Hernandez. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll run play action. Converts on 4th down. Still going. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Lowers those pads, and he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. Third down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on.